wonder what would have happened. I need to find myself a little bit more and go off the deep end occasionally. But again, having those parents who are in your corner, having your mom, having your dad in your corner, unlike those children that age out, to be there as your safety net, and almost knowing that it's like, I can only explain it as like you're just testing boundaries where you're like, do you still love me if I do this? Will you still be my parents if I do that? And having that almost reassurance and then getting through it, you're like, okay, I can literally do just about anything and I can still come home because you're mom and dad. And so maybe it's that.
It's another level of finding ourselves, I think. And I think with the adoption process, we are trying to find ourselves. And there is an identity and all those things that come with it. And who am I? But yeah, I think that adds a more complex level, I guess you can say, on trying to find ourselves. And it also depends on when you were adopted. So
the experience you had before your adoption.
Absolutely.
The baggage you bring with you, the stories, the connections. I know people who were adopted a little bit older and they have foster siblings that they still are connected with today, and they're adults and they were adopted by different families. They had different situations, but they stayed pen pals, video chats. I mean, they were, for lack of a better word, siblings their entire life, just raised by different parents at that point because they had such a strong connection as young children in foster care.
So when you sat down, what made you just say, you know what? I am going to write this book for the masses. You're such